Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Debushree Saha, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, Kolkata, West Bengal. I am presenting this presentation for the assignment of Faculty Development Program on Semiconductor Devices organized by NIT Patna. As my background, I want to say I have done my graduation from Tripura Engineering College, nowadays which is known as NIT Agartala. Then I have completed my master's degree MTech from University of Calcutta, and again PhD I have done from NIT Agartala. Now, protection coordination in electrical power system. I want to share a brief description on that. Power system is a complex network which may transfer power from distant sources to demand centers, and distribution lines linked to individual consumers, that means we customers. Protection is the foremost necessity of any power system to sustain uninterrupted and safe supply of electricity to every corner of an electric network. Without protection, if a fault occurs in any corner of a power system, heavy fault current may spread, affecting the other parts of the network, causing a major blackout. So, it is important to disconnect the faulty part from the rest of the system as quickly as possible to keep the healthy section of the system in normal operation. That is why protection system is designed in two stages: primary protection and secondary protection. The primary relay operates at high speed with least disruption of network, whereas backup relay is designed slow operation of network and disrupts a larger portion of a network. Backup relay should operate if only the primary relay fails. There requires a proper coordination between primary relay and the secondary relay operation, which is known as protection coordination. Protection coordination is a process of allotting operating times of primary and secondary relay to maintain the sequence of relay operation for each probable fault location, providing adequate coordination margin without undue time delay. Nowadays, use of renewable energy sources creates major changes in the operation and planning of electrical distribution networks, mostly in low voltage systems. The impact of distributed generation incorporation on the protection system depends on the type of DG as well as nature of distribution system, that is radial or looped. Distribution systems are changing toward looped or mesh topology from the usual radial nature due to growing interconnection of distributed generation, DG, and the growing attention in smart grids. Usually, incorporation of DG has various influences on distribution systems and imposes a challenging effect on the protection system. Incorporation of renewable energy source-based distributed generators in the conventional power system makes the system more complex and need modifications in the original protection scheme. In power system, mainly overcurrent relays are used. Operating time of any overcurrent relay can be calculated or expressed by this equation. PSM is nothing but the plug setting multiplier, IF is fault current, IP is pickup current. Normally, time dial setting and pickup current is used to provide by the user. And fault current we cannot control. For any time fault can occur. Any amount of fault current can flow through the relay. So, by adjusting value of time dial setting and the pickup current, operating time can be controlled. But how? Regarding that, we have to know what is coordination time interval. Coordination time interval, I must say, before adjusting the operating time of backup relay time, operating time should be adjusted in such a way that it should be greater than sum of primary relay operating time, circuit breaker operating time connected with the primary relay, and the backup relay overshoot time. What is backup relay overshoot time or overshoot time? For this, I want to say in such a way that just try to think that in a line, first primary relay is connected. Then in a line, primary relay is connected at some distance, backup relay is connected at some later distance. Now, if primary relay fails due to a fault at this position, if primary relay fails, backup relay will operate. There is no problem. But due to this fault, primary relay and backup relay will start its operation at the same time. Now, when the primary relay operates, at the instant of primary relay operation, then also backup relay should stop. That means after operation of primary relay, it is not desired the operation of backup relay, but due to moment of inertia, the backup relay will move for some more time. That is termed as overshoot time. So we need to give some more gapping for the overshoot also. The difference between operating time of backup relay and the primary relay is termed as coordination time interval. Let me clear it. There are various types of distributed generators. Synchronous generator based DG, that is diesel generator, gas turbine generator. Inverter based DGs, that is solar photovoltaic system, fuel cell, small hydropower plants, biogas plants. Induction generator based DGs, that is wind turbines, double fed induction generators or DFIGs. Now, due to the incorporation of weather dependent distributed generators in distribution system, variation in direction and magnitude of fault current level occurs, due to which conventional protection schemes may fail, because from the government itself also, they are encouraging normal people, citizens, to install rooftop solar panels for the domestic purpose. As well as they are also encouraging, if possible, we can sell it to the grid. So normal protection schemes are not supposed to work properly. So adaptive protection scheme comes in the market. Various types of adaptive protection schemes are there and researches are going on. A little bit research I have done and still I am trying to do. Regarding that, my publications are this. I am not going into details. If you are interested to learn or to listen from me, please contact me at debusri.shaha@gmail.com. gnit.ac.in. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Thank you.